Alright, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to the Sunderland Football Manager 2021 Road to Glory series. So let's give you guys an update of the fixtures after, fantastic result against Manchester United. Just thinking back, we beat Man United. Yeah, we kind of did, so that was pretty good. But after that, our defence has been good. I'm trying to find that balance still of keeping clean sheets like this, but scoring goals. So, in terms of that, our defending, I think this season for a newly promoted team, I've been very, very happy with. Maybe you guys can get your thoughts up in the comments. I've been pleased with our defense for a newly promoted team. I think, yeah, that's fantastic. And we're first in the league as well. Like, good result we just had against Peterborough. Yeah, we scored a couple goals. Nice. We're not dominating teams. You can see that from the stats as well. That's why sometimes we'll get 0-0s. We could sneak a 1-0 against Swansea. Galhard, Joe scored there. So that was a decent run. I mean, we've maintained an unbeaten streak, so that's not too bad. But what we've got in this episode, as you can see the table, it is still so tight. It's tight, isn't it? Our goal difference, 28, strong. Pretty strong. It helps with our... I just want to do this for a second because it's not showing right here. You can only show so much. Let's go on team stats. Our goals scored is only 9th best in the league, but our goals conceded is the best. So we've conceded the least goals in the league for a newly promoted team. That's what I'm just saying. That is, like, I haven't had that often. I'm not going to lie. Normally defending is harder than scoring goals when you're a newly promoted team. But, yeah, that all happens anyway. We've got Birmingham. I thought, yeah, decent game to play against Birmingham. They're 9th, trying to push into a playoff spot. And also, then Barnsley in the FA Cup, which is going to be, such a different complexion. They're in League One. They'll be a game of last season. Freddie Youngberg. Yeah, we're going to be playing against his team. So, yeah, this episode's going to be decent. I'm excited to get into the game, so we're going to do exactly that right now. There's something I'll say, but we'll get into the match for now. We've needed to rest some players. Look, O'Brien, he's not 100%. Bailey Wright, he's not 100%. John Kitolano. We've got a lot of players we have to rotate out here. Armini, Sanderson, Gomez, he was rested as well. He needs a rest. Yeah, he's actually got that. So, to show you there. So, it's going to be an interesting game. You guys haven't seen... I haven't played too many on camera where I've played my rotation team. And Wisdom and Nelson, they've played poorly. And if I go back to Sanderson, they've got no connection. That's what I'm battling with this season. Someone who... I'm not going to play him anyway because, yeah, his condition... he wasn't, that great with his condition. I thought, he needs a rest. So, Wisdom... If we keep playing them together, like they've played some games together, Nelson and Wisdom, but can that be fixed if they don't have a good connection? Yeah, let's find out. Hume is another one. We've got a few players that... see, he's still got a couple years on his contract, but if we get into the Premier League, man, like a couple of promotions in a row, there's clearly going to be some players that were here last year that's just simply not good enough. So, yeah, we have to keep that in consideration. And look at this, opposition instructions. You'll notice I barely touch them. I barely touch opposition instructions. In case there comes a recommendation like this, I'll press do it, but you guys would say, I don't really do opposition instructions, and we've still done fairly well. And again, we'll go hands together, or point finger, the great opportunity. Yeah, when the media, we've got every player motivated, that's good. I like that option. Let me know your favourite team talks that you like to do, or mix, you like to do, but get the best reactions. That's the most important thing for me. Let's go. See what we're going to do here against Birmingham. We need to keep up the league. Well, yeah, definitely the good defence, but also getting wins. I'd love to finish top. That will be a tremendous achievement, really. After gaining promotion last season. Okay, let's see what we've got here. Win this back, Morris. When we bring him in, we have to push the left midfielder to left winger or a left inside forward. But yeah, push him up to fit a role just a little bit more A little bit better for him. So Fraser to Hume. Touched on him just before. Morris. Oh. See, I have a little connection with him. It was a few years ago in Football Manager. I signed him when he was a younger player. And there we go. A new signing as well on loan. Christian Dalemura. He's a danger man. And I might want to sign him permanently. What do you think about him? Great positioning. Great positioning sense there from Christian. Just to talk about him again, he's a young Italian, 20 years of age, potential in him, he's Premier League quality. His contract expires the end of next season though. Well, we have an optional future fee of 6 million. I don't know if we're going to do that. I don't know. What would you guys say? Would you try and hope they let him run out of his contract, but he has Premier League potential? They may want to give him a contract. What would you do? What do you think we should be doing with that as we take the lead? We do take the lead here. Jared Bowen scores as well. He's a nice player. I really rate him. So let's say I'm pleased, but let's keep it up as well. Every single player. See, our players' mentals and the morale is just really good at the moment. We want to keep it at this. Oh, I want to see how Lecco is now. I remember him a few years ago. I always remember young players with good potential. Yeah, Lecco. At least it was in FIFA career mode. I haven't seen too much of him play, so yeah, I'm interested to see how good he is. Let's see. He's a championship player, gets it to Bella, so he might be alright. Doughty, don't let him in. You got to win. Oh, you missed the header! Seriously, who was that? Dalemir. Oh, I take that back. I'm not going to spend 6 million on that defending. Thank you very much. Yeah, Jonathan Lecco. I told you he's good. I saw that coming, you could say. Oh, look at this. You could win a... Where's the consistency then? He can jump up and win a header from a corner, but here he can't. He just misses it completely. How about that? How about that? Now we can take a look. Lecco, let's see how good he is. Yeah, solid player. So still only 22 as well. I hate errors that don't make sense. Evans, BPD, ball-playing defender. Could stand for something else as well. But let's move on. I'm just mad. What? I'm just mad, man. I'm just mad. What are we going to do? Carlton Morris. Well, we need a goal. We need a winner. So we're not going to make a whole lot of changes. Maybe let's go attacking, though. Let's switch up this. Actually. Hold up. Which is this formation of our... Yeah, that's the 4-4-2. Which also... See, Morris actually... See how he goes as a striker. Even though we got Galhard on the bench. Fraser... Let's switch it McLean. Okay. And McLean off. And we bring on O'Brien. Let's see. Come on, man. I don't know. As I said, Evans, he's having a good game at the back. He's been one of their better defenders. Alright, can we get a winner? It's still up for grabs. Gooch. Come on, he's done well for us. Yeah, as you know, I've been saying since the very start of the save. Consistent player. Who's going to be a hero here? Who's going to be a hero? Greenwood, Gooch. Greenwood! Sammy Greenwood's 18th goal of the season. 18th goal of the season. And he scores. See, if you take a look at this right here. Look at this Greenwood. Look how he's in space right there. Look at that. He had Evans near him, as we said before. This time... he wasn't good enough. This time he wasn't close enough to him. His mind was wandering elsewhere. So let's go. Perozzo. The game is not over yet, but I just made a tactical change and we scored. So O'Brien. Could we get a third? Oh, come on, O'Brien. I would love it if we score. I'd look like a genius. Kind of. But it might go the opposite way, and they could get their goal back. Oh, it's Hume. Okay, now it goes back to Crowley. It's very, very tight. Come on. Don't let Lecco do something again. Clear it. Come on. Up for this. Up for the fight. As it's Doughty, Gooch, again, work. I feel... Ooh, it's almost been coming. So let's slow the game down a bit. Hold on to possession, be more disciplined. Let's go, boys. Let's go. We won't time waste. Too much time to time waste. One more change. Out of these boys, maybe Morris to come off and we'll bring Galhart up top. Could we put him in another role? He's got a few like that. Maybe deep lying forward on support. Come on. I feel it's last 15 minutes is going to be highlight heavy when you're winning by only a goal. Come on. Well, it could be for us. Gooch. Oh, these are the games have been. I guess we haven't kept a clean sheet in this one, but we've been more attacking, and that's a cute finish. That is such a cute finish. Just a little dinky chip. Sam Greenwood. He's a good signing. He's been a good signing, hasn't he? Look at he's 1 goal away from 20. Could very well get it in this episode. O'Brien. Look at the coolness. He didn't panic. And that's what I love. I've had too many strikers over the years in FM that would just fluff his lines. He would just... He wouldn't finish that. But Sam Greenwood, I've got faith in. And now they're going attacking later. We're winning by 2 goals. We've got it for sure. Even if they get a late consolation here, I like to think the game will be done and dusted. But we might just... Ooh, this could help out the goal difference a little bit. Galhard. Now set this up for a teammate. You have to. Hume! Oh, that was going in. Has he got another chance? I think that was the key highlight, though. I'd like to think. Wisdom. Yep, smart player. Power. Or maybe not. Maybe this could... No. Yeah. It would have been. Etheridge. Surely that's it. And we've got to win. Definitely if they get a goal now. Yeah, it surely has to be the last play. Even if we get one, we'll be the last play. But, come on. Gooch. Greenwood. Still alive? Yes, for now. Yeah, no. It was alive. But there's no pulse, and the game should be done. Oh, but is it just me or we've looked better? We've looked better going 4-4-2, last year's formation. I just wanted to be a bit more careful going into this season. So, yeah, what are you guys thinking at this point? Can this go back to being our main formation? I'll be safe using it in our next game, I think, in the FA Cup. I might, try it from the get-go. Because we looked outstanding. Again, get up in the comments and maybe we'll take a look how the next game goes. It's very important, but yeah, I'll be confident going into this formation. And we're not even playing our strongest team. That's the thing as well. This is our rotation. We rotated a lot of players that were tired. That says a lot. Wow. And as I said, a team that's trying to fight to get into the playoffs. Dealt with them again. And that's game. We looked in control of the game when we changed our formation. Like, incredibly. We looked incredibly in control. So, yeah, let's see how this next game goes for us. And if we take a look at the Carabao Cup final, it is Man City on penalties. Man City get the dub there. See, another one is George Dobson. He's 24 years old, and he's still got more potential to grow into, but at 24, I don't think he is going to. His mentals are incredibly strong, but he hasn't been a starter for us. Oh, no! Like, what's the odds of that? Our best keeper getting, our main keeper getting injured. I'll get his description right eventually, but the problem, I just didn't expect him to get in. A keeper injury, really? He sustained a pulled abdominal I'm just done, man. Really? Getting an update here, you know we loaned out Dan Neil and he actually is getting games. We loaned him out to another championship side, so the same division we're playing in, he's getting games, which is crucial. So it's kind of like, yeah, he is getting first team games this season at the current level we're at, which is very important. Oh, look at this, Sam Greenwood. He's picked up some positive personality traits. Yeah, sense of loyalty has grown. That's good. I don't think he'll ever want to leave Sunderland as long as they're using him pretty regularly, consider he's a Sunderland supporter as well. Like, he should be our boy forever, as long as we're happy with him as our main striker, and he continues to develop. Right now, I wouldn't say he's a Premier League striker, that quality, but yeah, he's got to keep progressing. It's a great position to be in if we want to keep him anyway. But yeah, dressing room looks good, managerial support, so the dynamics which is dynamics are so important for your performance. Like if we go to it right now, look, team cohesion, good. Atmosphere, excellent. The support for me is excellent as well. So that's just the morale, the mood around the club, in the dressing room and on the pitch, training sessions. Everything is going well. Let's see how we're going to go. Let's see how we're going to go here against Barnsley. So we will see that we've shaped up in the... It's still a counter formation as well. That's how we played. So I like the mix of this. It isn't completely going all out. We start with a standard passing directness. It's a decent mix, isn't it? It's not like we're going all out. Well, far from that. It's far from going all out attack. I've always liked a 4-4-2 counter style. So, yeah, we had to get rid of Mr. Marwin Hits, and it's disappointing. Like, it's not like regularly. Look at this. What I'm targeting here is the average ratings. Lee Berg, he's barely played. Oh, I mean, 11 appearances, so decent. You might say our keepers, Hits, I've been impressed with him so much, but Lee, when he's played, to be fair, he's done alright, so hopefully he'll be able to put the same work in. But Hits, you look at him, he's clearly a better player, but Lee's efforts has been alright. To be fair, I've used him in easier games, so that always comes with it. So now we can rotate a bit of our other better players in. We bring Wright in, Armini as well. It's just, we're going to be stronger in other areas. Here we're going to bring Sanderson back in. So they don't have a connection, but they don't have a bad connection at the very least. So I think that is a good thing to have as well. And I think that is going to be it. Sergio Gomez. See, this is different now. We're probably going to drop out Scowen. Sergio Gomez. Yeah, because we're not using an attacking midfielder in this setup now. So we probably will take out McLean, who is on loan. He's still going to be advanced playmaker, but we have to drop out one of the other centre midfielders that will play in our normal setup. Galhard and Greenwood will be starting together, though. We have Morris on the bench for a striker. Happy with that. Kitolano in for Hume. And now this team is starting to look very, very strong. It's back to our normal. Apart from our goalkeeper. So we're looking pretty strong, I would say. I think Wright Armini will play out the game, so we don't need a centre-back on the bench. Yeah, we'll be good. So let's see. Let's see how we go against Barnsley. They're pushing for a promotion, so they're having a very good season themselves in League One, which we were last season. So we can kind of get an idea how they're going to be shaping up. So let's go. We'll go points finger. Media's given us credit. I tell you, I go with that. The defenders, yes, there's one that needs a better reaction. So point finger. Yeah, see, Kitolano gets that. And then with the midfielders, I've faith in you. Yeah, okay. Forwards as well. I have faith in you. There we go. Every single player is motivated, lads. Let's go. Let's get cracking. Let's get cracking. And hopefully Lee, he'll be solid in goals for us today. Long throw. And we almost get it done. I'm really intrigued how we go today. Close enough to playing a championship side. I'd say we were, if we're playing a good team, a team that's looking like getting a promotion into the championship. Not far off. Maybe a lower team in the league. Oh, they wanted to spoil his 20th goal of the season. I told you it would look dangerous in this episode to get the 20th. Good. Oh, incredibly close. Looks a bit more clear in a slower replay, but that was a great chance. It was so close to being a goal. Come on. Gomez. Still a lot going to run through him. And power. I like them as a centre midfield partnership. Won't lie. Nelson, I felt like Nelson hasn't been that dominant this season. He's just been a solid player, but you look how good he is. You would feel he would stand out a bit more, maybe score more goals, assist more. But he's just been a solid player in the team. Sanderson, as we talk about that. Gomez, Nelson, Gomez. Nelson, he wanted to prove me wrong. He's like, I can show you my goal scoring ability. Well, to be fair, he didn't. He missed it. It was a pretty weak shot at the end of the day. So, yeah, the offside goal, the difference at this point in time. Come on, I want a result today. I want a result in this game and winning it, definitely. I don't want a replay. Oh, come on, Sanderson, get him. Get him. No, block it. No, not a cheesy goal, man. Seriously, Woodrow. We blocked it initially. So their striker gets the 20th goal of the season. It's a flip of a coin. Ours had to be offside. Not happy with that. Like, if we look at the replay, we blocked it initially. Look at this. Nah, how come it went right back to him? Wright gets a block, and that's just unlucky. Can't say anything else about it. Oh, look! Get tackled in the box. Ref waves play on. Of course. Right, it's going to be one of these days. We're going to have to work real hard for it. O'Brien. Kitolano. Oh, he's way offside. Learn, mate. Offside twice. What do you say to a player that's been offside a couple times in a game? I'm not sure if there's a specific shout for that. Yeah, like, he was clearly off. There's no... Like, that's more anger at the player than, you know, getting an offside goal. Like, he should be doing better. Right now, we're in a losing position. Demand more. Come on, guys. We're going to get knocked out. This always happens. And 2 offside goals. You lose the one you're expecting to win. We beat Man United. We beat Man United. Hold up. Hold up. How is this happening? How is this happening right now? No! That would have made it hard if they put that home. Come on. Score just before the break. Score, please. I'm under the pressure here. Because that major win against United means nothing if we go down against a team in a league below us. Come on, Nelson. Do something with this. That can't be offside. You can't give us 3, lad. You can't give us 3, and I saw clearly it wasn't. That's why I was celebrating. Got it to Joe. Come on, Joe. Find some scoring form as we're going to 4-4-2, and it'll be dangerous. Yeah, great play by Nelson. Just amazing wing play. Beat your man with pace. And then just playing in. Yeah, that was never offside. From the... Yeah, where Gelhardt was coming on from behind. His man... Perfect. Perfect. We're no longer in a losing position. But I love this. You can say you're not happy. And the play... I always say it. This is one of my favourite things. Or I get confident that I'll get a result. When you are losing 1-0, you get a goal just before the half, and you can still be frustrated at your players. Get them motivated. Like, I think we stand a very good chance to win now. Probably me saying that, knowing my luck, then we go on to lose. But generally, though, that bodes well for you. Get in! What did I say, though? No matter how the goal got constructed, the game read us as getting a goal. I just could tell that. Even though it was a long throw one and Walton was flopping around. But yeah. Because that team talk set us up for it. Definitely. Nelson's looking tired. Do we take him off, though? When there's only a game in it. On a goal in the game. There we go. That's the tricky thing. He's one of our better players. Had a great game. O'Brien. Let's bring on Morris. But we do have to push him up. We do have to push him up a little bit. Yeah, the inside forward support, though. Yep. I think we're going to roll with that. We got Gomez. Max Power hasn't had the best of games. Let's bring on Scotty Fraser. I think. Advanced playmaker. We can't use 2 of those, unfortunately. Is he the man? But I like his quality. I think he's just... Let's just play as a central midfielder, like, support. Because he's still, like, yeah, he's another creative type. I want him out there. I want his quality out there. Yeah, praise. We should have this. What else? Maybe now? Now Gooch. Gooch hasn't let me down, though. He's not as good as Nelson, but I'm confident in what he provides. He hasn't let the team down. So I don't expect him to, you know, hurt us here. As I say that, there's a late chance. Oh, Gooch. Yeah, no, we still maintain possession. Fraser, as I said, get another creator on, and that could finish off the game. Should have done. My good sub, opposed to bringing on a more defensive centre midfielder. Should have been finished on GG's. And game over. Gomez. Gooch. Gooch. Another great sub. Oh, I swear my changes, I reckon, have been good here. Wouldn't want it to hurt us when we should have took a chance, if not two of them. Yeah, nah, we're looking good. We're looking good, boy. Just finish them off. Show we've been clearly better. Greenwood. Gotta score this. Doesn't. You can really see, though, we've been a bit better than them. And I'd like to think we would be more clear than a goal lead, a single goal lead. But you take what you get. You take what you can get. But it still leaves the last 4 minutes open, you know what I mean? So, see? Nah. This is kind of how it would play out. Oh, please, no. Britain. No. You're not, mate. You're not, mate. We advance again. The game made it hard for us. We weren't converting chances. And we should have done, really. We had 20 shots in total. But we couldn't let them beat us. There we go. Inspiring and motivating talk. Let's go all the way, boys. Let's go all the way. Why can't we? We've beat United. Is that Cavani at Bournemouth? There you go. Who else has advanced? Ooh, I mean, Bournemouth beat Arsenal. Interesting. Liverpool would be tough to beat. Really? Tottenham get knocked out against Brentford. It could be just one of these funny years. Boys. Do you think there's just at least that glimmer of hope we can go all the way, where things just play out the way we need to? So if we continue, is there going to be enough time for it to be drawn? I don't think so. I'll continue the next couple days. But yeah, normally it says some information there. Yeah, it doesn't say it. So if we just go over there again, just so we know what's going to be the deal. If we just go down, oh, we've been through quite a bit of the sea. Oh yeah, it's going to be there. At least we know when it's going to be played, which is a good thing. If we take a look at the matches, there might be some more matches to be played out. We can't continue. Either way, we're going to find out when that comes about. I guess we'll see that in a coming episode, because that is not too far away. So take a look at some of these messages. Yeah, it doesn't look like we are going to get that before the next match. So I just want to make sure of that. You never know. I'm surprised it's this long, though. It's not within the next week. Yeah. So we'll leave it there. I hope you guys did enjoy this episode. We continue FA Cup. I guess pose the question again. How far do you think we can go? Yeah, it didn't say it. I was being careful. I'm like, surely it just should be a couple days after. So yes, we are going to get into it. The draw. Normally it pops up in the calendar. But either way, we're here now. Brentford, Southampton, Fulham, Bournemouth. There's Liverpool and Chelsea in the draw. Everton. So let's see. Please not away against Liverpool. That might be a little too hard. They get Bournemouth. I'd love to get a Brentford. Like a team in the same league. Just to go at least one round further and be confident of that. Other Premier League teams would be tough. It's home for us at least. We've got home advantage. Ooh, there's Chelsea in the draw. Let's see who we get. Fulham, I'll take Fulham. We could have got a harder draw than that. Southampton v Brentford, not too bad. Chelsea and Everton. I guess Everton gives a chance to knock out Chelsea, and at home for them as well. I told you it could play out this way. I'll take that. How's Fulham going? And Fulham, yeah, 17th in the league. Have they got any major injuries right now? Who's this guy? He's on loan from Leeds. Reasonable player, not fantastic though. I wouldn't say Fulham have a crazy good team, really. They got Anguissa. He's very good. Mario Lemina. So yeah, some of their top. Okay, yeah, they have got a bit of talent in their team. Anguissa, yeah, he's pretty strong midfielder. But if we're at our best, playing at home, anything is possible. Do you guys think we can beat them? If we take a look at that, yeah, it's just a few more games to play. I reckon West Ham's a pretty decent side. We'll do Fulham and yeah, see how it goes, and if we'll get a second game in. all depends the action. You know, the Man United ones, we just did one game in those episodes. But I just hope you guys are enjoying the series so far. I've been really enjoying it, and thanks to all you guys that have been checking it out. It's been nice to have you guys watch my videos. These days, you know, I've made videos for a really long time, so I'm happy some of you guys are still seeing my videos. Again, making them in my room here. You don't see all of my room, of course, but yeah, that's a cool thing. I can record this in my room and you guys can see it, like people from over the world. No matter how many people it is, if it's always just a few, it's always going to be worth my time that I can connect with some other people in the world. So hopefully you do get something positive from it, get some entertainment of anything. Yeah, it's always going to be something worth my time. So I'll see you guys next time.